Alright everyone, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. Today I'll be looking at these Gundam Infinity Series action figures. I actually just walked into Target and saw them sitting there. And normally this is not something I would get. In fact, I've seen the pre-orders up on Amazon and just didn't bite. But seeing it in package in the store just gave me those feels, you know, that you'd have as a kid when you see an action figure you want to buy. And so, yeah, I want to just check them out and maybe I'll do that as a giveaway. And speaking of giveaways, if you haven't subscribed, there's a video linked in the comments for the giveaway, whatever it might be this time. There's going to be a high grade I'm going to be giving out. Haven't decided on that as of the time of this video, but also this G-frame Zaku that's white, so that's pretty awesome. So anyway, yeah, let's get to this. All right, so yeah, what we have here, when I was at Target, I saw the RX-78-2, had to get that for sure. And then I saw something from Seed. You know, I don't really care too much. In fact, I probably wouldn't have got this, but a couple things stood out to me. One, that these action figures, awesome packaging. Again, it brings me back, but it has like a Build-A-Zaku. That is amazing. Who wants to build a Zaku? Everyone wants to build a Zaku. But also, this has a sweet samurai look. I'm kind of familiar with this when I see this model kit, you know, on store shelves. You know, again, not into Seed, but it has that samurai look to it. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, so it calls out to me. All right, let's get this one open. All right, something to note is how the tape is put on lightly, like it will be easy to take off, and I guess that's a good thing. I don't know how they're how they're expecting collectors to maybe keep the boxes. I sometimes keep boxes, but I try not to. All right, so you can actually take that tray with the figure straight out of the package and have the cardboard here. Kind of neat, made it easy. All right, and here is the figure still in the tray, things kind of falling out. So here's the figure and the accessories. Let's take a look at that sculpt. All right, looks like an RX-78 too. Connecting pieces here. It doesn't have all of the coloring that you'd expect, but for $12 and everything it came with, that's probably just part of the price to pay. I do like the plastic. The feel of the plastic is really good, even the movements. So yeah, let's get into articulation. All right, so looking at the head, does full rotation. It's got the up and down all around. It's just a ball joint, simple ball joint, but it works. Not much in the way here. Looks like the V-fins looks like the V-fins are pretty soft, but they could bend potentially. Like even that looks a little off, but not a big deal. The beam sabers look like they are. Let's see. They just stay on. Actually, interesting. A little bit of movement here. That might just be for keeping them from breaking off. So that's interesting. Arm joints. Let's see. Look at the shoulder. That moves up and down. This has some. This elbow has some slight ratchet to it. Very, very slight, but it's a good thing because it kind of keeps it from getting loose. Let's see. There's no bicep swivel, but I guess with the way the ball joint of the shoulders kind of sort of allow the arms to move in, but you're not going to be able to double hand a beam saber. Thrusters back here, yeah, none of that moves. Let's see, any of the side skirts? Nope, single piece. The leg kicks forward, back, goes back quite a bit. Let's see that forward again. Feet move with a little swivel and a hinge up and down. I think with the ball joint here, it's limiting a lot of what it could potentially do, but I guess that's okay. Let's see, waist. waist swivel. Everyone loves a good swivel. And looking at the legs, they don't go out too much. And again, they're on a ball joint. The purpose of them is to be taken apart. So yeah, let's do a little of that. All right, here's the beam rifle. Just the basic old beam rifle. It does not move there. That is fine though. Let's get it in his hand. Snaps in nicely, actually. Very cool. Here is the shield. Basic looks good. Has the peg to go here. Yeah, that snaps in nicely as well. And then here is the beam saber. The blade doesn't come off the hilt. It is a single piece. Kind of a soft plastic, but that's okay. The beam saber fits in nice in the hand. It's nice and sturdy. It's not going to fall out. None of the accessories are going to fall out, and I think that's very nice. All right, so with this Gundam Infinity line, you know, something I want to add is it's supposed to be related to that Android and iOS like Gundam Breaker app game. I've played it a little bit. It's really not my thing, but as you battle, you collect pieces for Gunplas, and so the idea is you can kind of mix them up. So if we could build the Zaku from the Build-A-Zaku. Okay, that definitely is kind of tough to do. Okay, that was pretty difficult to get in there, and I don't even... Maybe it doesn't need to be pushed in all the way, but just enough to work itself on the ball joint. Yeah, that just comes out. Just had to do a little off-camera joint attachment there. I like the feel of this. Again, like, actually, these do have a pretty solid feel to them. Even the Zaku, so if we were to get the full thing, eventually I want to, it has some articulation here on the shoulder piece, even the shield, I like that. Kind of get a look at the Zaku. You know, it looks really cool. Yeah, ball joint. So really the joints on these things are ball jointed. You can actually, you know, take them apart. You can see, let's see if we can get a good shot. It's kind of hard to, even though there's a lot of light here, but down in here, there's ball joints. All right, I attempted some light adjustment here so we can actually get a better look at maybe everything. But here is the ball joints for the legs down at the bottom. So you can see how everything really is just ball joint related, which I guess is cool to make it where you can quickly mix and match things. I don't think this is going to blow away any adult collectors. Probably aim more at kids or people that are going to play that app. But as someone that's obsessed with Gundam, and I like the RX-78 too, this is cooler than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think with everything being just based on ball joints, it still actually makes it just movable enough to have a little bit of fun, but it makes everything very sturdy, especially when it comes to holding the accessories. And you know what? Maybe it would be fun to grab a few other ones to like mix and match, but I do want to actually complete a whole Zaku, so hopefully I can do that soon. All right, and here we go. Here is that Astray Gundam from Seed. I just kind of like the way this looks. It has a samurai sword. He's got his guns, got his shield. Everything went on pretty smoothly. That did not. I will say that when it comes to the shield, because of the shoulder and where it's aligned, that makes it easy to come off, actually. You can't really turn the shield much without that getting in the way, but this does look cool. Okay, and whatever these abominations are completely awesome. As I was messing around with it, it was very interesting to see how you can take off a lot, even the skirt armor, the shoulder pads, and you can switch them up however you want. So you know what? There's a bit of fun to this because of how much you can take off and remove and mess around with. All right, and so there's that. These are way cooler than I thought they would be. Kind of fun. I don't know if I'll see some more and grab them so I can build a Zaku or maybe some other crazy abomination that I shouldn't be doing. But anyway, thanks for watching and talk to you later.